Ahoy! Welcome to the first episode of Salvaged Treasure Reviews. Now, I am going to skip all the superfluous bullshit and leave that for the end, so we can get right to the figure. Right here, check it out. So, let's zoom in on those heads for that nice detail here. Look at that. What a beaut, eh? Now, the eyes aren't exactly 100%, like they are in the movie, but that's fine, isn't it? See? Back there you can see that is also not 100% like the movie, but damn, look how handsome that guy. Anyway. No, too close. There we go. And yes, if it wasn't clear, each head does appear to be individually molded. It's pretty nice. And then here, there are clear... Well, the image isn't clear, but there are... Fucking hell. Being a reviewer is hard. Okay, there are clear seam lines under at the neck joint, like at the necks. See? From the front. Right there you can see in front of all the necks. But when you go to the back, you can't actually notice. See? Like, I mean, you can kind of guess where they were, but it's really not that obvious. So, that's actually fucking great. Over here. Really nice scales. I'm not sure if it's picking up on the cam, but it's the whole thing is a nice turquoise color, very pretty. And of course, comes with a sick-ass base with that ugly tree from the movie. But more importantly, the golden fleece. It'll look much more golden when it focuses. Come on. Golden fleece. Golden fleece. There we go. Look at that glisten. I wasn't lying to you. You boys thought I was fucking kidding around. Look at this. It is gleaming. It's nice paint. Of course, I got a bright light on it, but like, it looks good. It looks good. It looks real good. I'm gonna zoom out so you can get a full image of her. So let's move that around. Multiple angles. Nice. By all means, focus on the plank I put in the back as a background, please. Okay, well, you guys know what the head fucking looks like. Okay. And yeah, they modeled the back of the tree, no less. There we go. Modeled the tree. I mean, it's as nice as trees go, I guess. It's okay. But really, what makes this piece amazing is the serpentine body and the heads that went out of focus as soon as I went to talk about them. Is there some kind of trick to this? It really is because I've used a dirty plank, isn't it? Okay, well. Look at that coil. Beautiful. Now, this is going to be part of the review where I don't actually review this and I talk about the new segment on the channel. Let me just fucking set my camera down so we can at least get a somewhat nice view of the thing while I talk. Okay. Now, Salvage Treasure Reviews is going to be reviews that I make every so often about stuff that we've picked up. Anything. Figures, statues, maybe even rare games, etc. But it's going to be stuff that I don't think... Well, I mean, I'm going to do everything that I have. But for the most part, in the beginning, I'm going to try to do things that I don't think there are many reviews of, simply because I couldn't find them when I wanted to see them to know if I should get this item. So, that is the main point of Salvage Treasure Reviews. So I can demonstrate things like this, which is... Let's get into the info, I suppose. This is a Hydra from Jason and the Argonauts. It is from the Harryhausen chess set from X+. I mean, I don't know how to exactly pronounce it, but Furuta or something made some gashapons of some of the line, like the skeletons and some Cyclops and Talos, but they didn't make the Hydra. Shocker, you know, the nice expensive one they didn't make. So you gotta pump out that extra cash for the resin one. And as far as Hydra figures go, this is the only one really that was ever like commercially made. Joe Ladotti, who is an absolutely beautiful sculptor, and when I say that, I mean his creations are absolutely beautiful. Not that he is beautiful. Oh man, the camera's struggling. He made like a Hydra that you could purchase, and I had the opportunity to, but I found both of these roughly at the same time, and I decided to go with this one, namely because I don't paint. I hate painting, and it's a kit, so you have to put it together and you gotta paint it, and of course you gotta sand it, buff it, prime it, a whole bunch of crap that I just really didn't want to go through. Plus, didn't come with that golden fleece, baby, golden. So I stuck with the nice X Plus. Let's get some comparison shots in there. I'm gonna put something I'm going to hope anyone who is interested in the Hydra would have, or, you know, will at least have something similar to it, because here we have Talos. Talos is another one of a fan favorite Harryhausen. Shocker, because he's super cool. Based on the Colossus of Rhodes. And of course Talos from Greek mythology. I am trying to focus it really hard right now. You don't understand how much I'm sticking my hand into the thing. Oh. Maybe if I bring him closer, eh? Yeah. Nope, that only made him look worse. Fantastic. Come on. Well, anyway, this is for a comparison shot. There we go. Talos is the average height for the Harryhausen chess pieces of standard humanoid characters. The Cyclops, the Insect Men, the Wooden Woman, characters like that. They're all about Talos' size, so you'll get an idea of how big the Hydra is. The Hydra really isn't that big, and it's a little disappointing, the size, really. If I had any complaints, it would be I wish it was bigger, quite frankly. It's cool. The paint, the sculpt, beautiful. The size, lacking. Really, I mean, yeah, come on. It's just a little bit taller than Talos. It's really not that big. And for the amount that you're going to have to shell out to get this, it's going to be a little disheartening when you receive it and see how small it is. But you're going to feel much better when you see how beautiful it is. Everything on it is absolutely stunning. Okay, here we go. Let's move this like so. No. Now let's focus it. Focus. There we go. Okay. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, well. The Hydra is, see, roughly. It's about 3.75 inches. It's about 3.75 inches. It's hard to tell from that camera angle, but I promise you it is. And it is about 6 inches long. Yeah, it's about 6 inches long. Could you even see that? Or do I just look like I'm doing something asinine? I look like I'm doing something very asinine. It's about 6 inches long. Wow, the perspective on this camera really... Just take my word for it. It's 6 inches long, okay? So, and I don't think anyone cares about the width. So, about 4 inches tall, 6 inches long. It's a beautiful piece. Couple flaws, like I said, not 100% accurate with the eyes and a couple other things here and there. But, I mean, overall, the sculpt is absolutely magnificent. The paint, fantastic. That fleece, fabulous. This really is one smooth sailing figure. I really don't know what else to do or say.